Namaskara. Sectarian violence and communal violence is anyway terrible thing to happen. But when it happens on the anvil of elections, it assumes many meanings. It's now a hydra-headed monster. What begins as a little thing snowballs into something major. Like I said, if elections are knocking on your door, then be assured that there is more meaning to what can actually be a very simple strife between two friends who unfortunately or fortunately happen to belong to different communities. That's our story today. Azaan versus Hanuman Chalisa face off. What a pity indeed. What was supposed to be a quiet Sunday evening turned violent for 32-year-old Mukesh Kumar, a shopkeeper who was behind the counter at his mobile store called Krishna Telecom at Sidanagalli on Jama Masjid Road in Kabbanpet. According to the official version, 6 suspects approached the shopkeeper Mukesh between 6:20 p.m. and 7 p.m. and after hearing that he was playing music or Hanuman Chalisa, which we will speak about, the complainant said it was Hanuman Chalisa. These men started arguing with him over the loud sound and asked him to lower the volume on the portable speaker. Simple. It happens with a lot of us. Even in the communities where we live, if someone is playing loud music, you knock and say, can you just, lower the volume down? But no. What Mukesh said in his complaint is this. They told me it was time for Azaan and asked me not to play it. When I told them it was not the Azaan time now, they told me not to speak unnecessarily or else they would hit me. Let's listen into what Mukesh and his father said about the incident.
This incident happened with you. What was the time and what were you doing at that?
Sir, it's around 6:20 p.m. Few people came, like 5 to 6 people they came, and they were demanding like turn off speaker because our masjid is nearby and we won't allow this type of thing. I argue with them, what is wrong in this? Then they told like I'll beat you if you talk, do everything that if you do like that.
आप जानते हैं वो कौन लोग थे वो?
Sir, 2-3 people I know the name. Rest of people I don't know the name.
अच्छा कौन हुआ those people? किसका नाम है आप बताएं?
Like Shanwaz, Suleiman and Danish.
अच्छा ये लोग आते जाते रहते थे यहाँ या पहली बार आप देख रहे
ये सर सब लोगों को तकलीफ देते हैं. यहाँ पे पीछे इनका अड्डा है, बैठते करते कुछ गलत काम करते हैं और सबको हमारे बंगाली भाइयों को पकड़ के पैसे लेते हैं, टोकन डालते हैं, रॉबरी करते हैं, क्या नहीं करते, पेडलिंग काम करते हैं, पूरा यही काम करते हैं. हाँ, 2 नंबर का धंधा करते हैं. इनको तो अंदर ही रखना चाहिए.
मस्जिद के बाजू तो कई सालों से है आप, ऐसे पहले भी हुआ कभी ऐसा कुछ?
सर मैं दुकान खोल के 2 महीना हुआ है सर. मैं यहाँ पे आके 2 महीना हुआ. मेरा घर कब्बनपेट यहाँ पे नजदीक है, 500 मीटर.
मुकेश के पापा के साथ और वही दुकान में खड़े हैं जहां ये घटना हुई थी कल रात में. सर मुकेश तो अभी है नहीं, वो हॉस्पिटल गए जैसे आपने बताया, लेकिन आप उनके पापा, पहले हमें बताइए कल हुआ क्या? आप थे नहीं यहाँ, आप बताए जैसे कल हुआ क्या था?
मेरे को फोन आया था कि तुम्हारे दुकान पे झगड़ा हो रहा है. फिर मैं इधर आया, मैं देखा तो पूरा खून हो रहा है. फिर बाद में मैंने मुकेश को हॉस्पिटल लेके जा रहा था. उस टाइम में पूछा उसको, भाई क्या हुआ तेरे को? तो बोलता है मैं कुछ नहीं पापा, पूजा किया था. सुबह में पूजा करता हूँ, शाम को भी पूजा करता हूँ, थोड़ी देर में कोई भगवान का गाना लगाता हूँ. तो बाद में गाना चल रहा था तो वो 6-7 लोग आए. वो आए तभी हनुमान चालीसा चल रहा था, हनुमान चालीसा. ठीक है, तो उस बाद में फ़ोन बंद कर रहे हैं, ऐसा स्पीकर बंद कर, इधर साउंड नहीं रहना है तो इधर गान मुझ के रहना है, ऐसा वैसा किया. वो करने के बाद में फिर उन्होंने इधर बैठा है, लड़का काउंटर पे बैठा है, दूर बैठा है, उसको बैठे बात करने के बाद भी उसने एक शटर ऊपर हाथ डाल रहा था, एक नीचे इधर कर रहा था, तो वो इधर आया तो पकड़ के सीधा मारने को लग गए. मार के फिर वो स्पीकर भी फोड़ दिया, स्पीकर भी सर पे मारा, इधर मारा और इधर क्या मारा मालूम नहीं, इधर अंदर घुस गया है ना, तो बाहर आ गया पूरा. पीछे मारा सर में, वो उतना हुआ प्रॉब्लम. 7 लड़के लोग मिलके एक आदमी को मार दिया.
अच्छा जब आप आए थे तो मुकेश कहाँ बाहर लथपथ खून में था?
पूरा खून में, शर्ट वगैरह सब पूरा खून ही निकल रहा था पूरा.
तो फिर कल आप उसे फिर पुलिस स्टेशन लेके गए पहले या क्या किए?
हम उधर गए, उधर से सीधा विक्टोरिया हॉस्पिटल गए, उधर चेकअप करा के फिर पुलिस वालों ने बोला इधर बुलाओ, उधर बुलाया के बाद में फिर रात को 1:30 बज गया. फिर बाद में हॉस्पिटल घर पे जाया, खिला पिला के थोड़ा सुलाने के बाद में सुबह थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हुआ था, सीधे हॉस्पिटल गए. हॉस्पिटल जाने के बाद अभी फिर जो सभी को ये सर वगैरह आए थे उनके लिए बुलाया था वापस, अभी वापस हॉस्पिटल गए।
अच्छा, ये घटना जो हुई है ये पहली बार हुई है इस इलाके में, क्योंकि हम पहले कभी यहाँ ऐसा कोई घटना होते हुए नहीं सुने।
सर होती रहती है, पहले भी 2-4 दिन पहले भी इधर चाय वाला इधर खाना वाले है उसके पास हुआ था, उसने उसके पास खाना पूछा, खाना नहीं दिया तो उन्होंने कोई प्रॉब्लम।
ये वही लोग
सब वही लड़के हैं।
अच्छा, ये लोग यहाँ के कौन है? ये बेसिकली कहा गया है कि लोग
कौन है वो तो हमारे को मालूम नहीं है सर, हमारे साथ झगड़ा उन्होंने किया पक्का, वो जानबूझ के झगड़ा किया है, वो बात है, कौन है मैं नहीं बोल सकता सर।
Now thereafter, when Mukesh was playing bhajan or Hanuman Chalisa or music, you know, the FIR says different things. Thereafter began an argument between the suspects and the victim Mukesh, which led to fisticuffs. Now I want someone to put up the unverified CCTV footage, whatever we've been using so far from the shop, which showed some of the suspects and the victim exchanging blows. It's very clear that Mukesh is speaking to these people and then they have come to blows. Now post the incident, Mukesh also added that some of the suspects had earlier also visited his shop asking for free electronic devices. So you heard Mukesh's father, even Mukesh said that I know these boys, they are hanging around here. So it is perhaps possible that Mukesh recognized some of the alleged assaulters from before. Subsequently, an FIR was registered at the Halasuru Gate Police Station under IPC sections 506, punishment for criminal intimidation, 504, intentional insult with intent to provoke breach of the peace, 149, every member of unlawful assembly guilty of offence committed in prosecution of common object, 307, attempt to murder, 323, punishment for voluntarily causing hurt, and 324, voluntarily causing hurt by dangerous weapons or means. Even as Suleiman, Shanawaz, Rohit, Danish, Taruna and others have been named in the FIR, the police so far have arrested 3 youths in the matter and is on the lookout for the others. The BJP demanded immediate action on the incident and trained its gun on the ruling Congress alleging minority appeasement. Leader of opposition in the Legislative Assembly R. Ashoka posted on X, is Hanuman Chalisa banned in Karnataka? And he tagged CM Siddaramaiah Avare is respect in Kannada. Emboldened by the appeasement politics of INC Karnataka government, a violent Muslim mob brutally attacked a Hindu shopkeeper in Bengaluru for playing Hanuman Chalisa. BJP leader PC Mohan alleged that the attack on the man is the grim reality of Congress's so-called Mohabbat Ki Dukaan pitch. The BJP's Bengaluru South MP Tejasvi Surya, who met Mukesh, said this. He said, at the time of the FIR registration, since Mukesh did not know how to properly read Kannada, he narrated the chain of events which were condensed into the FIR by the police. It came to light on Monday that the FIR doesn't contain the main ingredients, that he was playing Hanuman Chalisa, which led to the attack.
The CCTV footage is clear. He was sitting in his shop, playing a bhajan on his Bluetooth speaker. He never even stepped out of his shop, premises of his shop. Unprovoked, a few people come inside, begin an altercation, start an argument, pull him outside of his shop and assault him grievously. And the police and the state, instead of supporting the victim, giving him justice swiftly, places the victim under house arrest, contemplates filing of cases against the victim, and those who want to support him and demand justice, they are detained. This is an unfortunate reality of Karnataka today.
Now yet another layer has been added to the controversy whether Mukesh was playing loud music or Hanuman Chalisa when the fracas began. The FIR filed by the police stated that the altercation occurred over loud noise on a portable speaker, and there was no substantial proof to support this allegation, as it was not mentioned in the complaint. Meanwhile, there was a huge protest by BJP workers over the incident in Bengaluru. and also a call given by Tejasvi Surya for a band and also to recite the Hanuman Chalisa at the spot where the incident occurred. Whether music or bhajan, this incident clearly shows that anyone can be attacked anywhere with impunity and devoid of any fear of the law. Is this what has become of the IT capital, which has made news for all the wrong reasons recently? Let's debate. The guests who are joining us, Satya Prakash, spokesperson for the KPCC, TS Sankeerth, who's spokesperson for the BJP in Karnataka, Professor Chambi Puranik, well-known political analyst, and GA Bawa, who's retired DCP Mangaluru. He shall join us on the phone line over this. Let me first come to you, Satya Prakash ji. Satya Prakash, this is the IT capital. This is, people look up to it. It is called India's Silicon Valley. It is a place which has its own kind of prestige, and Bengaluru is a beautiful city. I mean, anyone, I'm standing there behind the counter, anyone can come and start beating me up. What is going on in Bengaluru? What is going on with the law and order situation, Satyaji?
Hi, Sudhaji.
Hi.
Nothing is going on in Bangalore. Everything is normal. These sort of incidents will happen in any city. The problem is you need to consider a crime a crime. You should not bring all these communal angles into it. Come elections, these sort of angles will be brought by a party which believes in communal ideology. You look what happened in 2023. Azaan, hijab, then all your halal, everything came. And now also same thing is happening. What I would like to ask is the complainant himself has gone to the station. The station officials have taken a complaint. In that complaint, there is no mention of Hanuman Chalisa at all. Then they take the complainant to Victoria Hospital. His father himself has said, in any MLC case, MLC has to be done at the government hospital. They have done it. Where is it? Where have they arrested or kept that guy in detention as Mr. Tejasvi Surya claims? Tejasvi Surya has to be ashamed of himself. When there is a code of conduct, and the election commissioner and the chief election commissioner very clearly has said no one should incite communal violence. He has gone there. He, Shobha Karandaje, Suresh Kumar, the Jaynagar MLA have gone there to incite communal violence in the run-up to the parliamentary elections.
Right.
The FIR is very clear. Look at the accused. Let us assume that he was playing Hanuman Chalisa. How come these two people have come in, Rohit and Tarun, they are both Hindus? Why will they have problems with
Rowdyism has no religion, sir.
Correct. So, let us treat this as a rowdy incident, not a communal incident as
But Satya
BJP is trying
Prakash
to
ji,
project.
you spoke about halal, hijab, rightfully. You said, look at how Karnataka was. There were also incidents of couples being pulled out of a vehicle, checking their religion, love jihad. That was then. What is now? It is now your government. What are you doing? How have you improved on it?
Miss Sudhaji, these sort of incidents will happen on a daily basis in any city.
Oh, okay.
Few ruffians will be there, few hooligans will be there.
Yeah.
Law will take its own course. That
Right.
doesn't mean the opposition party bring Ram, bring Hanuman, bring Allah, bring Jesus into this. This is exactly why we are talking against this BJP
No, but
government.
there is a problem. There is the fear of law and order is your responsibility so that I can be safe
law
when I
and order
walk
is
on
our
the streets of
responsibility.
Bengaluru.
But
No.
He's bringing communal angle to law and order, BJP's responsibility,
No,
Sudhaji.
but it is obvious, but it is, no, I'm not saying that. But if you say that they have made it communal, you should be able to put a lid on it and say, this far, no further, it's my government now.
Yes, Subha Karandaje was arrested, Tejasvi Surya was arrested for bringing in the communal angle.
All right. Sankeerth, tell me something like what Satya Prakash ji said, it's a law and order problem. Why is it that the BJP time and again transforms everything into a communal problem? Also, okay, I'm going to talk about the FIR, but first, Sankeerth, go ahead and please answer this. What is the need to do this? I mean, the model code of conduct is in place. All the states are very busy preparing for elections. Why get into this Azaan versus, whether it was a bhajan or a music or whatever?
Firstly, since the Congress government has come to power in Karnataka, these kind of incidents, and if you see the law and order situation, definitely it's gone for a toss. If you see the Belgavi incident, a Dalit woman was stripped naked and she was paraded. What is the action you have been taken till date? There is no result. Since after the court directed you, you filed an FIR. So this is the state of Karnataka. And if you see Bangalore, the DK Shivkumar, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and Bangalore in charge minister, gives a advertisement saying that it is brand Bengaluru. You don't have drinking water. The law and order has totally failed and collapsed. These are the Congress people were the persons who said the DJ Halli and KG Halli were innocent.
Sir, let us just talk about this incident. No, I'm saying.
Let me come.
Please come to the point, sir.
No, let me complete. Let me complete. I'm making a point. These are the same congressmen who said DJ Halli, KG Halli accused were innocents. So this is the kind of people. So definitely they are trying to instigate violence. Congress people, the Congress government in Karnataka, and yesterday, if you see in RT Nagar, there were hooligans and people who are taking weapons and roaming on the streets. No, there is no case.
So therefore, the BJP top leaders like Shobha Ji and Tejasvi Surya were all there, saying Jai Shri Ram and also reciting the Hanuman Chalisa.
Is Hanuman Chalisa banned? Is Hanuman Chalisa banned? And
did he play Hanuman Chalisa? You've not answered my question. Why give it a communal color?
You are talking only on a FIR. If you see the continuation complaint, he has also given a continuation complaint today in the morning. It says in very elaborately he has written and given what are the incidents that took place during the time. You should refer to that as well.
But then I will not name the leader. I will not name the leader. But one very senior leader met him and helped him to dictate the FIR. We'll come to that. Professor Chambi Puranik, I will not get answers from politicians. The thing is that you are right, Sankeerth, half-truths. That's why I asked you, you did not answer. So this is also half-truth. I gave you enough time, sir. Professor Puranik, tell me something. What is going wrong? You see, the thing is, my apologies to small towns, Mufassil towns, provincial towns, where people are not that exposed, not that it is a thing. Bengaluru, a man is standing there, it is time of the evening prayers allegedly he was playing music or bhajan or Hanuman Chalisa, whatever it may be, he is beaten, then he says, I mean, there is something, I think the government of the day has to be answerable. Where do I go, sir, if I don't want such incidents?
Well, Sudha, it's very sad and unfortunate that such an incident is blown out of proportions due to the late registration of case against the culprits or the accused, whoever it is. So, in a city like Bangalore, as you said, we are supposed to maintain law and order and show to the highest level how peaceful the city is and how harmony and peace that is prevailing in the city in every nook and corner. And I think, the kind of incident that has happened has become a big controversial issue of, opposing Ram Chalisa citation or the playing of the record. And then, people taking this thing to the street and all that. I think this should have been nipped in the bud. And I don't know why the police took such a long time to see that the culprits are arrested.
So, Professor Sir, whose responsibility is there? If the police has taken so long to react, who will you go to? You will go to the government of the day, no, sir?
Sure. That's why I said the kind of delay itself gives scope for the kind of whatever suspicions or allegations are thrown at each other and all that. So I would say that there should be a proper inquiry and see that the vigilance is kept in the entire city, because now the election code of conduct has come and political parties are ready to fight each other against any kind of issue or the kind of incidents that happen. So therefore, they should be extra vigilant. That extra vigilance and restraint between the kind of people they are living in the same street, I think is the first priority. So law and order, peace, and also harmony should be protected immediately, and that should be
Yeah, I
assured to the
think you're
people of
absolutely
Bengaluru.
right. And, thank God that, it is about law and order. It's about maintaining a kind of a system in a city. I mean, whose responsibility it is? It's not as if, where will the common man go? Mr. Bawa is also now on the phone line to speak. This is retired DCP of Bengaluru. Mr. Bawa, I want to ask you, see, these incidents, they happen when there is no fear of the police and law and order. It is like, so what? Although there are CCTV, now it is mandatory, it is compulsory. But the basic attitude is, what will happen? Nothing will happen, we can do anything. What do you think, Mr. Bawa, about this incident?
I am hearing your conversation, everything from the beginning.
Yes, sir.
And I am very sorry, very unfortunate incident. It should not have happened. But one thing I wanted to tell you in this, you see, I am in touch with that investigating officer of this case, and I know the fact. And investigating officer is important in every incident. He is more superior than anybody else in the as far as investigation is concerned in this case. What I came to know that, and what these people are doing and politicalizing, that is very bad and is a blunder you are doing here. Of course, these people accuse and this Mukesh, and people are known to each other. As I know, you can inquire with the investigating officer. And it was not Hanuman Chalisa also. It was only, I'm not, it's not any bias statement or anything. I have put up hear me, I am 38 years of service in department. And these people, like BJP people, that especially Tejasvi, DCP Mangalore, everybody coming there and interfering this in the investigation, everything, and making this a political issue. It is very, very bad incident where you are going to, and where you are going because of the election coming. They have no other issue. They were coming up, they become MLA or anything, MLA, MP, and everything, because of using this communal instead, making people's mind poisoning everything. You should not have done, because we are in, as you said rightly, this is a beautiful city. Yes, not only city, our India is beautiful. You love India, and at the same time, these people.
Mr. Bawa, if it was not Hanuman Chalisa, what was it?
As investigating officer told, is the Hindi ghazal he was singing, and they know each other. I think he has got some mobile shops and all. They know each other. They told, because maybe this Ramzan time, evening, the Iftar time, breaking time, maybe these people, or the people who have done, who assaulted him, it is not correct. I will not support at all. They must be punished. They must arrest. They have done it. Police have done it. But these political people making politicalized. The present commissioner, Diana, he was there in very, very highest position than this in BJP government. He is not ordinary man. He is a very upright person. At the same time, the Home Minister also, Parameshwar, he is also very meticulous and will not.
All right. Okay. But very important revelation by Mr. Bawa. He says he's in touch with the IO, investigating officer, and he said, according to Mr. Bawa, allegedly it was not Hanuman Chalisa, it was a ghazal. Satya Prakash ji, tell me something, that the onus of maintaining law and order, first of all, the police's delayed action is something that we all have to recognize. You are nodding. No, I'll come to you, sir. I'll come to you, sir. Also, the thing is that when you knew that it is a sensitive issue, when you know that it is a tinder box, why is it the authorities did not act on time? Where will the people go? After all, for someone who's standing at a shop to be beaten like that, it is not an easy thing. No, I mean, everyone has to do their work and get on.
Sudaji, the job of maintaining the law and order lies with the government, and this government doesn't shirk away from its responsibility of maintaining law and order. And whatever you have said is far from truth. The police have acted in a very non-partisan manner. If you see, it was Tejasvi Surya and Jayanagar MLA who rushed there. And then Jayanagar, the Tejasvi Surya takes the phone and talks to the concerned officer. They have said, we have already booked the case.
Right.
They have already said, it is there, the video is there for everyone to see.
I'm not
so
talking
the cases
about...
were booked already. The cases were booked as soon as Mr. Tejasvi Surya was there.
No, you
What
see,
sections
I'm not
have
talking
to be
about
put?
Tejasvi Surya. I don't care about what he says. He's a politician. All politicians will say things which they don't mean. I am asking you about the incident. I am more bothered about Mukesh. He's standing there behind in his mobile shop. Someone comes and assaults him. These incidents only happen when there is no fear of law and order and the police, sir. Let me tell you, even when Nirbhaya case happened in my city, the first thing was, where is the fear of the police? The fear of the police that if I do this, I will be caught. It's like when you are driving and you speed up, you know the cameras will catch you. The fear has to be there, sir.
Fear is there, Sudhaji, but still these sort of untoward incidents happen. No one says, I stand by Mukesh. We are nowhere saying what these guys have done is correct. The law will take its own course. We are concerned about this being communalized.
Absolutely.
Criminalize it, but don't communalize it.
Yes.
We are against the criminals.
Right.
We are against the criminals, but don't communalize the criminals.
Yeah,
if
right.
in every case
But also,
now you are going to see whether a Muslim is there, whether a Hindu is there, whether a Christian is there, then you know in all the cases booked across the state, we all have to take a durbin and go. We have to see whether there is a Muslim, whether there is a Hindu. Don't look at with this communal glasses is all I am saying.
Right.
Please give justice to Mukesh. Mukesh, after all, belongs to a middle class family. He runs a small time mobile shop. I empathize with him and his family. These guys had no business to get into his shop.
Absolutely.
If he was playing loud music also, and even if it was
maybe he did not know. Even if it is Azaan time, maybe he did not know. If he knew and if...
That's what I'm telling you. Please allow me to speak.
Yeah.
Even if he had done it, these guys had no business to go and beat him up.
Yes,
they should have gone to the nearest police station and booked a case. I empathize
who does it,
with them.
Mr. Satya
What I'm
Prakash
saying
ji?
is,
Kya bol rahe hain aap? No one goes to the... They only beat each other, sir. Sankeerth, tell me something.
I want to come in.
Please come in now. Yeah.
Mr. GA Bawa, in his capacity as a KPCC General Secretary and a defeated candidate for Chamarajpeta in the Congress ticket, has given a Congress line of view, and he has already told the wrong thing. Firstly, in his continuation complaint, if you see Mr. Mukesh has given today in the morning, it says clearly he was playing Hanuman Chalisa at around 6:25 p.m. So, in this, it is very evident that he himself, who is the complainant, has given. The empathy, what we have to talk about today is the accused one, Mr. Suleiman. What you see his status today, what he has put is today jail, tomorrow bail, day after jail. So this is the kind of the respect he has towards the police. So this is the kind of people, the policing, what it is being done.
What kind of people?
These radicals.
Why did you name him as Suleiman? There is also Rohit, and let's not communalize. Rowdyism has no religion.
Listen to me. This accused one, he puts a status telling that today jail, tomorrow bail, and day after tomorrow jail again. What does that mean? There is no fear of police. There is no fear of law and order. The law and order is totally collapsed.
What if it is proven when the police is saying
these kind of radicals, it is being supported. And yesterday in RT Nagar, you take away lethal weapons and roam around freely. There is no
all right, let me go to Mr. Bawa. Mr. Bawa, Professor Saab, I'll come to you. Thank you for your... Mr. Bawa, you wanted to come in, I was told, when he says that, you know, you heard what Sankeerth said. I'm not going to repeat it.
I heard. Now, just now you spoke about law and order is collapsed. This is the line spoke by Mr. Modi the other day. In Karnataka, law and order is collapsed. No, I put up 28 more than no such incidents happened in Karnataka. They wanted to show, make propaganda that in Karnataka, law and order is...
yeah, but Mr. Bawa, he says you're a Congress candidate.
To support that, these people are purposely doing this. I don't know if they wanted to prove that, wanted to bring some evidence for that. That's why they're making this false incidents and false allegations against government. So,
All
so
right.
that the law
Okay,
and order
okay,
collapse.
okay. Professor Puranik, Professor, where do we go from here, sir? Where do we go from here? There are political parties who are jumping at each other's throat. Then, you know, they are saying Congress, BJP, tomorrow JDS, everyone will also jump into it. So it says that if I'm standing there trying to sell a mobile phone, someone can come and slap me. Satya Prakash ji said, why did he not go to the police? What is this, sir? It looks like there is complete anarchy in Bengaluru. I mean, you can't say, I don't agree with Satya Prakash ji, ये तो होता रहता है बड़े-बड़े शहरों में ऐसी छोटी-छोटी बातें. That Shah Rukh Khan said in some film. All I'm saying is, you said that, sir, I'll play back the recording of that, sir. I will play it back. It should not happen. There should be zero. Professor Saab, please go ahead.
No, it should not happen, but it will happen. They are happening.
Let Professor Saab, please. Please let the professor speak, sir. Requesting you, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Satya Prakash, see, we citizens of Bangalore and also people of Karnataka request all of you, all political parties, the leaders, candidates or would-be politicians and all that, please maintain law and order. That is our first priority. And this particular incident, trespassing into somebody's shop and then, you know, beating him, whether it was for the Chalisa, Hanuman Chalisa recitation or anything, I think it's a very unbecoming and very, unfortunate incident. So let us not make it a political party slugfest. That's it. So one. Number two, the people of Bangalore are already suffering through our water crisis,
yes,
our traffic problem. We have had many more problems. I request all the political parties, especially spokespersons of every party, including the Congress party, which has got the power, you please allow law to take its own
one
course.
sane voice, one sane voice.
Yeah.
Professor Chambi Puranik spoke. He's absolutely right. You know, and things, of course, law and order should take its course, but before it takes its course, all the political parties enter this and make a big deal about it.